everyone, Exacto here. Back from a couple of days that I took off to take care of some stuff. Let's get back into our fourth match of our Ahri Best of 5 series. So let's get right into a match and see who we get this time. I remember last time we having a little trouble here finding a match. Let's try that again. What's going on here? Okay, not certain. Okay, I remember last time we played against Master Yi, and it felt like a good competitive match. So now we play against a Fiona player. Okay, let's give this a try. All right, we win the die roll, means we are on the play. That's always good for us. I think that I am going to throw back the Nami, keep the other stuff in the hand here. Okay, so we'll start it off with a mutated Mauser and send the turn over. Fiona wants to win through buffs, making their units big and such, so we will start things off by moving into the Star Spring, conquering that for a point. And right now, cannot actually play Ahri or my Blue Sentinel. Awkward here. But I think what I am going to do, I'm going to play Yuumi. I'm going to send the turn back over. Now, Yuumi is going to help us hold on to the battlefield with the Mauser. It gives the Mauser +3 stats, meaning that the Mauser is a 6 on defense here. Really big unit. He's going to move in on... We still don't have a blue source. This is very strange. This is a strange one. So let's see what we can do here. Guess we'll start with a... Start with a crab, see what we draw. That set is going to get very big. So let's see what we get off the top here. We get a Nami. So I'm deciding what I want to do. Do I want to do Ballet, or do I want to do Nami on this battlefield? Not sure. So this represents 7 on this battlefield. Not enough for Set to move in and take it. Suppose what we can do... We can... What I'm considering is putting Nami here. Just to represent a very large battlefield. Yeah, we'll end like that. We're kind of in an awkward spot that we don't have any blue runes here to play either our Sentinel or our Ahri. This is maybe the first time I've experienced something like this. That set is going to move in, as I'm presuming is going to be an 8. And he will be going in against that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Right, he gets his Fiona Legend. Ah, there you go. That would be how you clear things out. Would have been. I kind of wanted to keep up mana for Defy, but no such luck. I think we were kind of up against it anyway here. He gets to move in. He gets to clear out the battlefield on the Star Spring. Nope. Their effects needed. Go. Let's see, probably follows it up. I guess he's going to follow up and play his Fiora. There you go. Okay. Let's see. We have a couple options here. We can Foxfire the Fiora. And then to what end are we doing? I think we'll start with that. I think we'll Foxfire Fiora. See if that works out. Not work out. The risk with playing against pump decks. Actually, we're going to that. We're going to defy that. Actually use our cards. All right. So that was 2 cards we got out of the opponent's hand here. We will move in with Scuttle Crab just to kind of keep some point total going. And we are just going to concede that our crab will die. Sorry, crab. As my background lights go off. Okay, yeah, crab definitely dies. All right. All right, let's take a look at the hand. Have a whole bunch of nasty stuff. Dragon, Rift Herald, Monk. Sure. Let's see. Okay. Guess we'll move in with Ally. Current score. Play the blue Sentinel. Play Ahri. We will There's no need to hold up Defy. He has 3 creatures in his hand. The dragon, the monk, and Poppy. So I'm going to charm something. The question is what I'm going to charm. And I think the answer is I just want to charm set. I want to prevent him from scoring another point. Something. Someone was asking where I'm charming him over. Okay. I asked him, was -3 to set. Where is your damage going? I think he forgot he could have spent that buff. Let's see if he wants to. He probably wants to kill Ahri, I imagine. Says he can kill any. He said you can kill any except the Sentinel. Assuming you'd spend your buff. Maybe opponent didn't want to do that. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding set. Can't. Only on his turn. Oh. It was instant or action speed. Okay. So, all it cost us was our entire hand to take care of his set. All right. Up to 6. Shepherd's Heirloom. Okay. Still would not be able to oh yeah, +2. 9 -3. Sure. His trigger effect. To draw a unit. Taking first mate. So he has 6. And now, of course, he gets to play his dragon for free to kill my Sentinel. Bad. Should play his first mate, ready his dragon, move in the dragon. Conquers 2. Couldn't he conquer? Oh. I cannot do anything with that hand. I have 2 spells, so unfortunately. Well, I could. No. I was going to say I could move the dragon off, but he just conquers next turn, so we will go to the next game. Roro 1. Okay, so against Fiona, I want Emperor's Divide. Not want Ally. I do not want two more spells. I'm going to get rid of the Foxfires because I feel like those were my least impactful spells from the deck. I like Charm to still kind of try and keep him off units. This hand does not need a second mutated Mauser, but I have everything else. Okay, we will start with the Mauser. Last turn. First mate. Very good. My turn, right? Okay. We will move in with the Mauser. Conquer there. Play Ahri. And we will attempt to leverage a bit here. We're going to arm first mate. See how this works for us. There was some notion to playing the Poro if that was my play, so I would have a gold out of this. Maybe that would have been the better choice there. Play set. Yes. Right, what we are going to do, draw our extra card. We're going to hold up Wonk to make it so Set is going to get bunked on the head here when he tries to move in. We're going to just play a Poro. Pass turn. Keep our Thwonk going. So goes up to 8. Set. Go. I really do like Set. I think that's a very underplayed card. Buff a unit. Got it. Going huge. Okay. So we get blown out if they have a riposte, but we have to try. Does in fact have a riposte. Yep. Proof. Yep. And showdown for the. There you go. Okay. Shifting tactics. Set is at 5. I want to move in with the plundering Poro. Turn score. We're gonna make a gold token. I want to play. Do I want to play blue scent? It's quite difficult for him to attack that battlefield. But if I play Dated Master, I think I'm just gonna play blue scent. And then play Oro to base. Okay. See what he's got. Card from my battlefield. Trying to leverage out a win here. The goal. The idea was we were going to try to play Thousand Tail Watcher, but that was the play. We're 1 mana, we're 1 power short of running it out. No. Play the Shepherd's Heirloom. Mighty. Reach with this set. Okay. Okay, that's actually not bad for us because it allows us to do this. We are going to send in with the Poro, get a point, and we're going to get another gold. Right now we are looking at 6, 7, 8 on this battlefield. We have Dana in hand to make one of his guys retreat from the battlefield. I think what we're going to do is we're going to first start with mutated Mauser here. And then we're just going to pass turn. We're going to hold up Janna, plus Defy, and then have a next turn play be Thousand Tail Watcher. Maybe that's good. I'm not sure. Question is, when do we play our Janna? Since he has to commit either one of his big guys to knock the Poro off because of Ahri's legend ability, or two of these guys to knock the Poro off. So he's going to put in his Fiora. I'm gonna let him have that. Yeah, for sure. Now what he should do here is should spend the buff on Set. Do that. Set moves in. Set becomes a 7. It's facing a very big force on Sunken Temple here. So, does he want to kill my Mauser and my Poro? Ask my Poro. Mauser is an annoying card. he has to deal with it before he can take out my Sentinel, which I'm assuming that's what he wants to do. All right, got it. That goes. Dragon. Yep. Dragon will still kill my Sentinel. I am going to... Huh? There you go. That does not get defied. Bit of a bummer. Defy against Punch First decks. Name a more classic combo. So, how do we proceed from here? 1, 2, 3, 8. 8 for Thousand Tail. Leaving us completely defenseless. Because then he can move in with his dragon and his pit rookie and kill us big time there. Oh, I don't think we can find our way out of this one. So if we play Thousand Tail, we will push him off of the battlefield. but then he'll go up to 5 and 6 next turn. We don't have a whole lot of answers for that. I'm actually going to do this. I draw a blue sentinel. And we have to end our turn there. Great. Moving. Okay. Paint. Thousand Tail. Okay. Move in. Sentinel here. Yep. A Thousand Tail here. Go. And we have to keep up runes for a discipline. We'll see if we can hold on. We're trying our hardest. We're trying our damnedest to hold on here. Right. Start with that. Prove that. Harness Dragon. Okay. So that means we are forced to use our discipline here. Repost. Yep. Oh, unfortunate. Six to 6. And we're going to hit him with the GGs because he can now play his dragon, kill my Thousand Tail, and then he then moves in. Boom, 7, boom, 8. GGs, sir. All right. Unfortunate. Okay, so let's add that to the list here. We will say lost to 02. It's fun. Certainly did feel outgunned. All right. Okay. So let's send it back over to break here. I'll catch you back in a break and we will finish up our best of 5 in a minute. Thank you as always for watching.